So this is how it starts. I have a really big buck located, and I'm hustling. It's gonna be a 14-mile day minimum to get out, go get my TrueSat and other cameras. I just pulled a camera off that mountaintop, and this is it. This is gonna be the one. I'm gonna try to connect with them with the bow, because I have a lot of places I want to hunt this year, and I want to make sure I get after it. Well, getting at it, breaking in my new crispy boots. They are awesome, by the way, but it's steep, very steep. Grabbing cameras off this mountain range has a lot of people on here, a lot of action, so I don't want to be here coming in. So I'm pulling them all, and gonna be after the Bucks in the Way remote patch that I found. Some big deer back there. But, holy crap, I love it. Yeah, and my legs in shape, and it's all uphill from here. Anyway, hope you're after it. We're still after this buck, the one. I just want some good footage of a nice buck, but again, too much pressure on this mountain, so I'm pulling out. I don't want to be here. I saw one guy on my trail cam. I found 5 different trail cell cams, and that's just too much for me. It's too hard to pattern a big buck when you have that much pressure. They'll come and go for sure, but they're not going to be patternable. But there's an airplane. That's too much for me. Too much pressure. Just definitely getting my body conditioned this year. Be ready for elk next year. Getting windy and cold up here. Finding new rubs that I didn't see, so I'm thinking this buck smelled me coming through, or cameras or other people, and he bumped out. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Here's my cam, here's the rubs, and there's a dude literally right there. Walked around my camera for 12 minutes, 14 minutes, back and forth, and I don't believe he saw my camera. I'm thinking he must have saw it. I have no idea what he's doing. That's why I like going into the big woods and getting remote. Although you'll find deer closer. The pressure. This buck has not come through here for 3 weeks. He doesn't know that. He thinks that buck is here now. Something weird. He's in there now tearing it up. I just scared a deer out. Hopefully it wasn't a buck. You have the perfect habitat here for bear and deer. You have all like huckleberry, blueberry all summer long. They feed. Super thick, great bedding, heavy big swamps to get out of the way of hunters, bed up, have offspring, and then you have oak everywhere with hickory and walnut, and that makes the perfect habitat for deer. Just going through is a mess, but that's where they get big back here. I have 2 bucks located, and I have more than 2 bucks located, but I have 2 good bucks located that are probably both worthy of hunting. And today I'm bringing my stand in. I'm going to set cell cams on both rub lines, and then an extra cam on the other rub line on video mode, just to see what's going on with them. And we're heading in pretty deep. We got 30-mile-an-hour winds, 35-mile-an-hour winds, pretty insane. Tree branches are falling, and oh geez. I got a lot of weight here between my cables, my stand, water. Supplies, but ultralight gear. I'm packed down light. Got 1 wool sweater in there just in case. And that's it. We're gonna see. I have a feeling this is gonna be the kill location this year of a big buck for PA. Okay. So I just found this other rub that I did not see yesterday, and I have a feeling he's crossing right over there. I'm gonna go take a look at it. I see his hoof prints here too. See him in there. Definitely a pretty good sized mark, a big mark. They don't like to get wet if they don't have to. Yeah, see here. That's their hole. See that little notch out? That's from years of them pushing through. It makes the most sense here also, but now ironwood. That's a tough deer. Scraping it up. Tearing it up. once. I just came out to an opening, but I just bushwhacked for about a half mile through all that crap Lori Loud. I'm just trying to find the exact ridge that I want to set up. I think I'm going to be back behind. Okay, so he did a scrape right over there. And then here's this big scrape. Right here. Here, right there, see it? That's one of the big ones. Whoa, it's windy. It's a crazy day out. 30-mile-an-hour gusts, 35. But anyway, so if he comes over this side or this side, I'll be able to see him. And I can move because I got a lot of brush. It's a natural blind. That's what I look for. This is insane. I literally just set up my camera about a mile and a quarter ago. I just got a nice 8-pointer come running right through it, and I still got to go past him on the way out. I'm setting this camera up here on the scrape behind me, and it's right up on the tree right there. Can't even see it. I'm like freaking out. I'm trying to see if my camera's picking me up here, and I can't get over. A big 8-pointer just ran through right now. Absolutely crazy. Turn it up. He's tall. 4 feet up. That's a good buck. He's the one I'm after. I got my stand up on the mountaintop up there. Thick swamp, he could bed. A little corridor of about 200 yards by a thick swamp. Freaking excited, man. I didn't feel it here. Imagine. I just wish my family was here with me to hunt. Then I got somebody to help carry it all out. So I got this camera set up, and then all of a sudden, boom, a monster shows up. And he is a monster 10-pointer. I don't even know what to tell you anymore. Other than that is all I need. And then here I am. The next day, which is today. And da-da-da. I don't know what he scores. I don't care. He's enough to get me freaked out for the whole season. That's it. I'm like, wipe off my calendar. I don't care what happens. Every appointment is done. This buck, if I kill him, it's a miracle. There's so much pressure on this deer right now. It's not even funny. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 perfect 10-pointer. There is so much hunting pressure on this deer. There's over 15 cameras, 3 different guys on my cameras in a stretch of a half a mile. And then it's just riddled. And I think I'm putting it all together, and I'm finding out where he's coming through, because I had cameras all up and down that mountain range and I never found him. I have goosebumps. I just got my family out of bed literally to drag them down here and show them this. This is absolutely insane. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to do. This buck is, this is it. This is a trophy deer. And by the way, last night I got on the phone with my brother Dobbs, and I'll tell you what, we're talking broadheads, we're talking strategy, specifics, and he's a good ambusher. He's a good bow hunter. So, I'm not saying I'm not. What are you trying to say? So anyway, I did a drop ship order last night, overnight. They should be here tomorrow, of the Grim Reaper Whitetail Special Pro Series 3-blade 2-inch cutting diameter with that surgical tip. And that sounds like exactly what the doctor ordered and prescribed for this buck. I am not even kidding you. I am losing my shit. Now, just got the box in the mail, and these are the Grim Reaper Whitetail Special Pro Series 100 grain, 3-inch total cutting, 2-inch diameter broadhead. They have that like surgical tip that you could drop onto wood up to like, I think, a 40-degree angle or whatever. But man, are they a gnarly tip. So I'm excited to have these. I couldn't wait. I actually expedited the shipping, and it says like on shipping, any comments, and I wrote, hunting a big buck, please send ASAP. I never even put my channel or anything. So I thought that was hysterical, but it came in 2.5 days, I think 3 days. This is the third day today from when I put the order in. And yep, I can't take it. I've been after a 10-pointer for quite a few years. Last 2 years, I really didn't hunt with everything going on. And you know what? This is it. This is the buck. And if it ain't this buck, it's another buck. 10 points is something I've been pushing hard. So I did 75 miles. I lost 17 pounds now in about a week. So I'm pushing it to the point of being fun. I'm just taking a break and putting my pack on better. So now my pack's sitting on here. This is too heavy. Man, I should use my foot pegs. I have these little strap-on foot pegs, but they're a little dangerous, so. Oh my God. 80 pounds at least with a metal bar. I gotta go straight up. And that's only the first ledge. There's 3 more. But once it's set, I'll have my spot. I'm gonna go get my tree stand and other cameras. Sun going down behind me. So the whole way out, about 2 miles, will be pitch black. But check out these rubs. Man, it's a giant. You know, a thing with doing big woods hunting or going in deep, going in far, is be prepared, be comfortable. GPS is actually messed up today, but anyway, getting comfortable, that's all part of it, because if you're not comfortable, you're gonna panic. That's where a lot of people start getting all confused, you get lost. And we grew up, my brothers and I, coon hunting. We're really good friends, and we would spend the entire night out in the woods every weekend during coon season. Coyotes would come in, and all we had was a stupid little 22 single action with the spring Marlin. They pulled back, but anyway, it's definitely going to be dark. So a lot of times you want to acknowledge the fact that you're going to be dark. If you have a good light, like I do, you can try to get the light set up and walk out, or get yourself a little area, start collecting all down firewood, and start small branches, work your way up bigger, get up against a big backing of a rock or a shelf or a tree, and just make your fire that night. And in the morning, get out, keep the fire going if you can. So get a lot of dead trees like this. Easy to move, easy to light, and you'll be surprised how much heat comes off once you start getting it going. It's a lot of comfort. But anyway, we got a long hike out of here. And at 4 a.m., I'm heading out to a new state. Don't forget to subscribe. It's going to be a kick-ass season, guys. God bless. Pizza. Pepperoni. I'm freaking cruising through these hills. And I did about 3 miles total in under, it's got to be under an hour, because it would be pitch black. So, just keeping a pace, kicking my ass here, moving. The problem is rocks are all covered by leaves, very slippery. I got one more camera in this ravine right down here. Got to go grab that, load that up, and then keep going out. From here about another half mile. Crazy. Back to my cross country days. 17 miles a day training. Boxing all day, 7 hours a day. Cardio. Hockey 6 days a week. It's the shit that keeps you going. But anyway, still at it. I bet you I'll make it to the cook. It's that dark.